Nice to have a sharp knife, and you squeeze the fat off the fish, off its skin first, and then I take and cut right down the center of the fish here. I go on a slight angle behind the gill plate, right like that. As soon as the blade hits the spine, turn the knife, go right down its backbone on an angle. Just like that. Lop it over. And there's that. Lots of eggs. These hens are full of eggs. Not very ripe. That's the liver. Looks like it hasn't been drinking either. Looks like a healthy liver. Again, cut right on that angle. Down there and right down the backbone. Just like we did on the first fillet. Off the tail. And there's your fish. From there, I put the carcass in the bag so I can dump them in the middle of the river, not on the side. And I take my knife and I find the rib bone. And this is where that sharp knife comes into play. And go right down the edge of it. Cut my hand into there. And go right down the inside of the rib bone. And there's the ribs, and there's your fillet. And then I trim up maybe this stuff off here. Never wash the fish until you're going to eat it. I don't want to get the meat wet. If you get the meat wet, it'll freeze or burn. You do not want that. Trim the fat off it. And the bag goes. Besides, those are a little tougher because they're coming towards you. Just like that. Kenai River Reds. In the net it goes. Most guys don't do that. They dump the carcass here on the beach and then the trout are here to eat that stuff. And if you got trout in line to the sockeye fishery, you end up damaging trout by hitting them with those big hooks. So I want to keep the fish off the beach if I can. And that's why I do that. That's the bycatch, the trout. You getting one more for me there, Tanner? This one we're going to do a little different because it's smaller fish. We're going to... Fish on!
Another fish! Another fish! Another fish! Another fish!
I think that one is a ground.
See if it's a boy or a girl. That's horrible. That sockeye salmon is ready to spawn, unlike the other female ones. They were headed upstream, I'm guessing, into the lake. They were going to spawn in the lake because they weren't even ready to spawn. That one, they're unhooking, is ready to spawn. That's why it's all red. And so, yeah. And let's have a little game. So, this salmon, do you think it's a boy or a girl? Type in the comments below if it's a boy or a girl.
And how you know is you put your fingers down on the stick and you press down, and if it's squishy, then
Or bumpy.
Yeah, bumpy or squishy, then it has eggs.
Yeah. So, type in the comments below right now to see if it's a boy or a girl.
We're gonna do this one a little different. This is a technique I love. I love salmon steaks. They're super good if you do them right. And the technique I use, I don't even gut it. I go right for off with the head. And I just take a couple inch and a half.
I was saying it couldn't be fillets.
And this is the smaller fish. The smaller ones, this is a great way to eat it if you've never thrown those on the Barbie. Hello, those are good. You eat this ribby part right here. A lot of guys cut out when they cut their fish, and this is all fat. This whole bottom is all fat. And that part's so good. It just falls apart on the grill. They're amazing. And if you want, you can push the guts out right here. This is okay to wash a little bit. Doesn't make a difference. This is the first piece I would eat when I got home. That right there is primo deliciousness. So you put, on the grill, if you want to put a little piece of foil underneath it and stuff some vegetables in there, it'll steam them. It'll steam it inside that meat real well.
I've never seen this technique.
It's a little bit of a bummer to try to get a little bit longer to clean because you got to get all the stuff out here. So you'll be
still bones in there though.
Yeah, that's fine. Because when you cook it right, bones will just slide right out of it. No problem. And this is a salmon steak. And the great part about this is now this half of the fish is completely boneless. It doesn't even have pin bones in it. So you can eat that with your eyes closed in the dark. You don't have to worry about
And what do we use with this part?
That part right there is going to be your fillets. So what you do is just take it down like this, set the knife on the ribs, or on the backbone, come right across. It's a boneless fillet. Actually, there's a couple of pins in it right there. I could have probably got one more steak out of it. There it is.
So, there everyone, we'll see you at the docks.
Bye.
See ya! And remember, you should have posted your comments while you could have. Bye everyone. See ya!